Hello and welcome back to Chris the Butcher and Friends. And today's debauchery is brought to you by Chad Gillis again. He keeps posting shit on my timeline on Facebook and I keep watching these little videos, you know, them ones where they go beep 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 beep, add sugar, beep 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 beep, fried for 3 minutes, beep beep, and it turns out like a piece of dog shit on a ball. Now, he's done that again, and it's a burger, but using pizza as the bun. Now, I couldn't find little pizzas, and I couldn't be arsed cutting them, so I'm gonna invent me own, and it's gonna go something like this. The first thing we've got to do is we've got to chop these onions. What the fuck? Should we try that again? Oh, fucking hell, Stu. You've killed me mojo. So, should we try that one more time? Fucking magic. Good glug of oil. It's frying pan, rapeseed oil, no less. Now we're going to wait for that to get a little bit hot. Right, the first thing I'm going to add to this now is a heaped teaspoon of lazy garlic. Now what I want to do is I just want to get these toasted off. Do you know what? Fuck it. 2. Bang! Get in. Right, let's get these bit toasted off. Oh god, that's fucking strong, I'm telling you now. Now them are toasted. Smell fucking fabulous, by the way. I'm going to add this mince that if I don't use now, I'm going to lose it. And there's a fucking mountain of it. I've overdone it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try and fucking break this up and brown the bastard. And while we're waiting for that to brown off, we've got 2 shout outs today. First one is, it's a rebranding really. It's Mr. YouTube himself, Dan Bobs. But he's not called Dan Bobs anymore, he's called Danuts. Or that way. Fuck knows, yeah? Well, that's what it's called now, Danuts. Anyway, Dan Bobs, Dan from Yorkshire now, Danuts. I like Danuts. I like Danuts. Yeah. Yeah, well, whatever. And Liam CM. Right, there he is. Apparently this lad fucking loves Bovril. Hey, but who fucking doesn't? Hey, and let's not forget, while this is browning off, good pinch of sea salt. Yeah. And pepper from the JB. Lashings and lashings of pepper. And because I put far too fucking much mince in that other pan, I've had to break out my secondary frying pan just so we can sweat these freaking onions off. Right, added absolutely nothing to these. Just want to sweat these off for about 5 minutes, yeah? Right, the onions are sweated off. Get them in there. I know you can't see anything right now because of fucking big dirty pan it wear. But you will in a minute. I promise. Right, get them in. I'm going to mix these in now. Let them mix in and do the fucking magic. Right, at this point I've got me hob on high. I'm actually going to turn it down to the, well, about medium to high, right? You see that? It says it's a double pepperoni, right? I can't see it. But I've got 2 of these. I've got my oven preheated to 200 degrees Fahrenheit. That's gas mark 6. That's 400 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm going to stick both of these, this one and the other one I've got over here, not obviously, not 2 here, is there? In my oven for 10 minutes, while that gruel is cracking on. Now, we're going to put in, you've got to have the bit of Worcestershire, this stuff, you know. It's from Worcester. Yeah, you know what I mean, don't you? Get open to that. Get it in, piece of shit. Quick agitation. There's plenty of juices in there. That's come off that little bit of fat that was in the mince, and also from the oil that I used. So I'm going to use a bit of that now. Golden fry. Better not sing too much, I'll get copyrighted. Get that in. The reason I'm using gravy granules is because I want this to be thick as fuck. Do you catch me drift? Right. This is going to be absolutely fucking epic. Woo! Right, it's been 10 minutes. I need to get these pizzas out of here. Okay, now my glasses are gone. There's one. And there's 2. Right, I'm going to let them sit now for about 5 minutes, just to let the cheese and everything in the oil just set on them. Right, these pizzas have been sitting down for a good 10 minutes. So what I want to do is I want to get this mix on as best I can. Oh God, we're getting it everywhere. And losing all the shit on the edges. Right, we only want a thin layer. Otherwise, we can't manage it, can we? I bet everyone's looking at this and thinking, Chris, what the fuck have you produced? What have you produced? Another meal that's going to take, you're going to have to eat it in the fucking bathtub. Right, that's all. And next, the cheese. We gotta get this cheese in here. Tell you now. I'm sorry if it looks a bit crude. There's no organisation. It's because I've had a few cans of Stella and I've it whooped. There we go. 4 slices of shit processed dairy cheese in there. And then, and then another layer of this goodness. Oh, this is going to be impossible. This is going to be impossible to eat. I'm telling you now. Cover that. Let's get it over. Get your hands in. Tell you what, I'm fucking around with a spoon. Let's just get your hands in and fucking work it. Yeah? A bit more there. Try and cover this cheese a bit. Oh, this is going to be absolute dog shit. But I'll tell you what now, the trick is now, I need to put this lid on. Now, I'm probably going to have to do this quick, otherwise everything's going to slide off like a tsunami. Oh, I've done it! Right. Them bits are in. That's good. Right, what I'm going to do this now is going to bang this back in the oven on the 200 degrees, like I said before, for another 10 minutes. It's been 10 minutes. I'm not going to get this monstrous piece of shit out of the oven. When I can see. Oh God, it's gone everywhere. It's gone everywhere. Oh! Oh! What is that fucking abortion? Right, as usual, that is red hot. If I cut that, it's going to spill everywhere. So I want everything in there to just set. I'm going to leave that for another 10 minutes. And this has now been sat for about 10 minutes. That looks pretty fucking awesome. Even though it looks like a fucking landmine from World War II. And it's going to probably turn out to be when I try and cut the bastard. So, should we get down here and actually try and cut it? So what I'm going to go for here now is I'm going to try and cut this in half. Now, bear in mind, it's cock solid. And as I press on that, it's going to crush everything out the sides. I know it is. So let's try and give it a go. Right. I think I've got through it. So, should we try and move this bastard? Right, how am I going to do this? Oh my god, I've made a mistake here. I have made a mistake. And I've not called it proper. I'm a dickhead. Right, ooh, yeah, couldn't do that then. Oh, no, I haven't. Oh, there we are. Just a little bit of shit sticking to it. Right. I'm not bothered about getting shit on my fingers. Or on my hands. This is a messy piece of shit, and I wish I'd never fucking bothered. Because you try this, let's hope you've got a fucking tin bath in every room of the fucking house. Right, this is one of those where I wish I'd not fucking bothered. Because the presentation on it looks absolutely fucking shit. I didn't think about it proper. I couldn't cut it without all this shit coming out of the sides. But I tell you what, it will taste fucking epic. Other than that, how the fuck am I going to do a taste test on this? But hey, I will fucking try. Well, that is the fucking abortion. Right? It's not worked out anywhere like I wanted to. I should have just kept it as a burger. But oh no, clever clogs here wanted to make it fucking different. So what am I going to do now? Taste test it. Now, no doubt in my mind, right, the taste test is going to be fucking amazing. Because that's all I want to do. But I fucked up how I've done it, presenting it. It looks like a load of pedigreed chum on two fucking pizzas upside down. So, without further ado, let's get into it fucking crufts. Fuck no. No, that is fucking amazing. Now you could try that yourself, couldn't you? But do it a bit different to me. Try and bit my fucking finger. Can't do that a lot though. It's like I can't wait to fucking chomp down. My finger not left my mouth. But seriously, the taste of that is absolutely fabulous. Now, if you want to eat that, you're really good. You're gonna have to sit in a fucking bathtub with a fucking wetsuit on and a bib. Now that's a fucking vision in my head I didn't need. Ooh. Yeah. Right, but other than that, also, what I didn't tell you as well, I've had an oven for fucking, it feels like fucking days. Chicken wings, right, in a mint glaze. That's dripping everywhere as well. And that's what I'm going to serve that with. And that is a saving grace. I'm not taste testing that bastard because it's red fucking molten lava hot. Well, that was my hot beef pizza fucking disaster. It tasted great, but it looked like dog shit. So anyway, if you like what you've seen, press like. I say like what you've seen. Honestly, right? Don't dislike that because it looked like dog shit. Because it tasted like fucking heaven. It just looked like dog shit. Because it was too soft. In future, Chad, I'm sorry, I didn't do this justice. This is the fucking ultimate fail. But it's a video. And it tasted fucking good, actually. So, it did taste good. You know what I mean? It's fucking hell. Look at it. It looks like it fell off a fucking 20-storey building and landed up corrugated fucking fence at bottom. But it tasted good. So, who gives a shit? And I got my wings there. I'm going to be serving with that. I should be serving it with a fucking shovel, shouldn't I? A shovel and a fucking plaque. Right, anyway, if you like this episode, please press like. When I put my fucking teeth in. Oh, hang on. There you go. Share, comment, and subscribe. And become a member of #TeamCTB with me, Louise, Lucy, Connor, Kieran, Stuart Barnes, everyone else that subscribed. You're my family, you're my brother, you're my sister, you're my mother, you're my dad, Keith. And I fucking love you.